do a little video for the Discord service, obviously. Today I'm gonna make an analysis, a fast analysis about the short-term price action for the Bitcoin chart. Actually, I have a lot of charts. I have actually, this is quite complex to explain. Anyway, I will dive into it as soon as I can. For today, I just let you a little glimpse um, about about the price charts. This is a Wyckoff. It's in Italian language. I have to translate it. Anyway, I will dive into it too. Taking in consideration this chart, we have right here a bounce from the trend line, and that we know it it took let me see 3 weeks to recover, more or less. Yeah, and we had this liquidation that's that I covered in my last video on YouTube. It's 160 million yesterday as a short squeeze, and We'll dive in a little bit later on to this kind of charts on chain analysis, of course. For the technical analysis side, you see we have at support we have the 50 RSI um, on 31k, 41.5k. I'm trading view for free because I don't need it premium. I do need anyway other tools, and I will make something for you like a list of these tools later on, maybe this month or next month. So where we were okay, up from here, if we have to assess something, is that we have this RSI as support, and it's still there, but this is a doji candle. Doji candles are in technical analysis compared in indecision. Undecision. There's not a clear direction of the market, and buyers and sellers mm, are not sure on the decision to make on the price action. I usually use the D charts or week or monthly charts in bear market because there are long there is yeah there are long time frames to watch, and most of the time is choppy market price action. Anyway, this type of candle here usually comes at the end of a trend, of an uptrend like this, like a short squeeze or a long squeeze like this. We had this type of doji. I had both somewhere near here last time, and here I'm waiting to see if this if today this closed like this, probably I will close my position, my last position, and I will wait because I have the feeling that if this 50 RSI is going to drop down on us, and even if mm, even if we bounce a little tomorrow, regaining the 32k, we might have some downtrend here. Otherwise, if we bounce and we have a, a, a decisive um, bump tomorrow either. We are going to experience 34K, and I will for sure sell off my entire position here, but I will DCA out here on the 50 EMA, that is this trend line here. That's sitting that is sitting around 34K. Okay, and on this is 100 EMA, exponential moving average at 37. 37, talking of which, is also, if I can find it, let me see, a specific realized price. Okay, short-term order realized price is mm, is something to watch. This is the short-term order realized price, of which I've talked about in one of my previous article on my Discord, probably on the daily update. And this is, as you see here in the chart, it um, it made as it was a support here in September 2021, during the uptrend from the last downturn. The Elon and Tesla's can gone, and um, we had to experience 3 months of pure accumulation here, a long trend. And when we reached above here, we broke through, retested that support, and gained momentum. Then we retested that support again, and we kept going until we hit the new all-time high. Then we moved down, and here we lost this moving average, and no, this realized price, and we got down here, retesting as resistance. And as you see, we got here in a long downtrend, and as soon as we take as we are getting close as we were getting close to the short-term order realized price, we tested as a resistance. And what happened next? We had this major downturn. This is a Luna sell-off, major sell-off, but uh, most likely we had a huge sell-off in the market. So I'm now waiting for this to for the price to approach this metric again, this line again. For the long-term order um, realized price of long-term holder here is 149 days. What does it mean? Long-term holders and short-term holders are two different cohorts. Short-term holders, these are people, are hodlers that hodled through less than 149 days for this kind of charts. For the glass node charts is in a median of 155 days, with um, a little curve of a smooth curve. Meanwhile, the long-term holders are hodling their coins more than 150 days. Why this? Why to differentiate between this? Because long-term holders have an history of not spending. When you reach 5 months, more or less, you have actually behind the curve to sell. You're not willing to sell your coins, at least not more than short-term holders that are namely named paper hands. You could become, we could really become an diamond hands like me. I never sold a Bitcoin, and just stay here. If you resist through the first 5 months, anyway, these are the actual point for the short term. This is I don't know if I well. This is the 70 RSI, the overbought RSI, where I will daily, where I will close every position possible, because it's overextended right here. If it takes a move, for me to be more secure of a realistic move right here, I would have waited for a. This is a higher high on this chart, because we have an high and a lower low, and high and lower high, and higher low, and here we made an higher high. So if we confirm this trend and we maybe use the 26 SMA at 30.5k, or the 20 that crossed the 26 bullish at 30.7k as a support, or stays right here on the 50 RSI. Anyway, it does, if no, it have to it for me to be more bullish, it have to take this 26 RSI and transform it in it as a support, confirming it as a support. Why? Because it changes the trend. Okay, getting a lower high and a higher high, and higher low, and an higher low, an higher high, and an higher low, and an higher high is changing the trend for the D chart. That brings us to maybe changing the trend for the W chart. Okay, and this is what I want to see. Anyway, this is enough for today, I think. We'll see. We will see next time for a new update. I found this method of making a video maybe more simple for me, maybe not for you. Tell me if you think a simple chart may be better, but I want to make everything's possible for me and for you that follow me and both my products, and uh, and I want to make you learn and be prosperous and be the better and you can be, and giving the best out of me. So this is my way to demonstrate it. I love your feedback, and we'll see next time. Cheers.